I don't know if you encounter this problem often. You have a Raspberry Pi computer configured to run on your network, you power it up without a monitor on it, and you can't figure out which IP address it got assigned. Especially when I'm using a Raspberry Pi 0W, I don't even have a monitor cable for that, so I always run these things headless. But what's the IP address? Of course, I can look on my DHCP server, or I can just hunt for it by pinging different addresses, but I wrote a script to display the IP address using the blinking LED. And you can get this script off of GitHub onto a Raspberry Pi with a network connection and some kind of connection to it using this command. So the script is about 100 lines of Python, and it has an install option which basically attaches it to the cron tab for root to run its startup. And what the script does is it waits for the Pi to be assigned a real IP address, and then once it's confident that the IP address is real, it'll blink it out sort of as Roman numerals. Instead of blinking 9 times for a 9, because that's hard to count, it sort of uses the symbols I, V, and X of Roman numerals, which represent blinks of different lengths, and blinks that out, does the IP address 10 times, actually just the last octet of it, because the other octets you can pretty much predict based on what the other computers on the LAN are, and blinks that out 10 times, and then it reverts the status LED back to default functionality. So it uses the green LED, which is status and power on a Pi 0, and on a regular Pi it uses the LED that's right here next to the power LED. So to set it up to run its startup, you just run this command. And now let's reboot this Pi to try it out. So boot up always takes a while. Here's the Pi, and right now we've got the activity blinking for just booting up. Okay, now it's blinking the IP address. That was the first time it blinked it, so let's look again. So that's 1, 1, 2. So that tells me the IP address for this thing is ends with 112. So let's check that on here. And there is indeed our IP address ending with 112. And again, the other digits are the same for all the devices on this network, so I don't need to blink those out. So for my headless Raspberry Pi Zeros, I always configure it on a different device, and then plug that into the Pi and power it up. And then what's the IP address? I have to wait for this to boot. So Pi 0 takes a while to boot. And there's the power and status LED. So these random blinks tell me it's still booting up. That's the normal activity during boot up. There's no point in trying to blink the IP address because it may not have one yet. Okay, here we go. 1, 1, 1. And it'll do that 10 times. So this guy's IP address ends with 111. And this Raspberry Pi is actually statically configured for address 25, but the script still blinks it out. Just waiting for it to boot. There. So, 2 short blinks is a 2, medium blink is a 5. So it uses a Roman numeral-like scheme, except Roman numerals don't have a 0. So for that, I use a long blink. And here's another trick. What if you want to use your headless Pi on someone else's network? Well, you just take that flash card and you stick it in a PC, and up comes the boots directory of that thing, and you prepare a WPA supplicant, which, if you don't know what that file is, go look it up, but that contains the info on the Wi-Fi network. Just drop it on the boot directory, and then next time the Pi powers up, it'll use the Wi-Fi configuration from that file. So very simple.